You got me. All right. First up is Luke Buxton. So, Luke, go ahead.
What's up, Mike? You're from, obvious question, you're from Navarre, Florida, Santa Rosa County, about 3 hours away from Florida State's campus. First time you're going to get to play Florida State, especially in Tallahassee, after, whatever went down in high school, being overlooked, coming to play North Carolina. How much has that been on your mind this week? How much have you used as fuel, and what does it mean to go back home and play in front of family there?
Honestly, Luke, it doesn't really change my preparation. I think what fuels me is my teammates. It don't really matter who we play. We can play the New York Jets, and I'm trying to go hard. So it don't matter for me. And I will say this: Florida State record, they're better than their record shows. They're really talented across all the way up and down their roster, and so I think it'll be a good matchup for us, a good challenge. But as far as added motivation, I'm blessed to be in the position that I am. So I think it would behoove me to take advantage of the situation.
Any excitement to just play in Florida again?
Yeah, I do like being in Florida. It's just because it's where I'm from, but I don't think that just like playing Florida State means so much more than playing any other opponent because, we have a goal and that's to win a championship. So, however we can get there.
All right, let's go over to Taylor Vipolis.
What's up, Mike? After the game, Brian Anderson said that game was for Mitch Mason. What was the moment like for you when you saw him last week on the big board before the game, and overall just what he means to the program?
Yeah, it's so crazy to tell you because you know how Mitch is. Like he's a staple. Like he's really a staple in our Tar Heel family. So just seeing him on the board, and I had just texted him that was Thursday. I texted him on Tuesday, thinking about you, praying for you because he means a lot to me, and he's helped me and so many other people through tough times. And he's always an encouraging person. Just even when he doesn't know that you need it, and you did need it, he was there to say, "What's up, man? Like, how you doing?" Like, so I think it was huge for me. It was an emotional moment for me, just to see that he's even though he's going through a tough time, he's so selfless, and I think that's inspiring.
Thanks, Mike.
Mm-hmm.
All right, CL Brown, go ahead.
All right, Michael, you guys have scored on the opening drive of every game so far this year. What do you feel like has been the secret to that success? Why are you guys so good so far on these opening drives?
I don't know. It's a good question. But I think it's an emphasis on trying to start fast and be consistent throughout the game, which I think we have to do better in the next few weeks going forward. Trying to play a full-quarter game. But we do put an emphasis on starting fast and finishing fast. So I think we do start fast and we do finish fast. I think where our point of emphasis that we need to get better on is them second and third quarter. So we're working though. We're working hard. So we're gonna get it done.
Yeah, and besides obviously having the lead, what does it do psychologically for the offense? To know you game planned it, you executed, it worked, you're up 7-0 after that first drive. Like, how does that affect you guys, moving forward after that?
Yeah, I think it helps us get the momentum early in the game, which you guys saw on Saturday. Momentum is a big deal, bigger than it looks. So I think just having the momentum, but I think throughout the game, whether we're up or down or scoring or not scoring, on offense and defense, special teams, we're a confident bunch. So momentum, I think the momentum is always in our favor, at least some extent, just because of the way that we carry ourselves. So.
All right, thanks.
Okay, let's go to Tomasi Duamensa.
Hey, Michael. So we always hear about the UNC culture and how everybody's pushing each other, working really, really hard. How has the culture evolved from what it was a season or two ago?
How has the culture evolved?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's a good question. I think it's interesting because one thing that we've always been here is tough. Win or lose, we fight. And I think the biggest change is that we're just having fun with each other. Like, you look at an effort like Saturday, which is hard to recreate. It was just a moment. But you take a look at what the offensive line is doing. Well, they pushing people off the ball. Brian Anderson had 7 knockdowns. Like that's good work, Brian. But like the rest of the guys did a great job too. And then if you go back and watch replays of the games, and these receivers are blocking down the field like they head on fire. You got Daz Newsome out on the edge blocking Dax Holyfield, and then he gets past him, and then he goes back to block him again just because he cares about me or his teammates that much. So I think just like the culture of just like playing for each other, selfless play, and the continued toughness is the biggest part, along with just like having fun, because we wasn't, losing's not fun. So I think we're having a lot more fun.
All right, let's go to Charlie Mickens. Charlie, go ahead.
Yeah, Michael, the other day you all were scoring, pretty, 5 or 6 play drives and stuff, and nothing like y'all weren't like 10 plays or anything like that or anything. So how is this offense cooking right now? 3 games in now.
Yeah, I think we're headed in the right direction. Like I said, I still feel like we have stuff to work on, and just being more consistent. I do feel like you said, that we played better than we have played in recent games, and I think that's just because of the timing. Like Sam said before, the more time we get, the better our timing we'll get. So I think it's showing that, one, the timing is clicking, and we're playing for each other, and we're having fun.
Thank you very much.
Hey, Mark, let's do the last one for Michael here.
All right, last one. Emma Steinberg, go ahead, Emma.
Looking back at Saturday, with COVID impacting in-game attendance and that energy that comes from the crowd, did you feel a difference in having a crowd back versus having fanless stadiums in prior games? And how have you been able to keep that momentum up otherwise with the team?
I think it's great that we have fans there, but at the same time, I think our energy comes from the locker room. And we do love seeing our fans. So there's no like we love the fans. So I want that to be clear. But I think at the same time, if you don't bring your own juice, it's hard to win a game. So to answer your question, yeah, we are thankful for the fans, but I think that it's up to us to create that edge before the game and then practice in the week.
Thanks, Michael. Appreciate your time.
Yep.